Okay, video number 2. So, I have a couple of Adornable Elements unboxings to do for you guys. I have March's and April's. I did not get to either of them, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. For March, which is what I'm going to do first, I got the 2-hole beads of the month club, and it runs $22.95 for the single. They also have a double, and it runs close to $40. I will put the particulars in the description box below. I don't personally subscribe to the double because I can't afford it right now. I would love to be subscribed to it, but I can't afford it. And then shipping runs $4.75, and then I also get the Findings Companion Pack from a subscriber of mine. She's a very good friend of mine. She has gotten the Findings Companion Pack for me this year. So I will unbox both of those for you for March and April, but I'm going to do March first. And I think I'm going to just do this as a combined one video, since I got both of them sitting right here and I missed March's. So I'm going to unbox March's first, then I will get April's out for you guys. I'm going to turn you guys around and we'll get right into this. Okay, so here is March's. Sorry, I'm still adjusting just a tad. Here is March's. So like I said, I got the 2-hole beads of the month club in March, and it said my theme was heirloom jewelry. So it looks like a bunch of reds and greens and maybe even yellows in there. So the actual retail value of this was $26.25, which I paid $22, so that saved me 12% on these beads. Then I've got the Findings Companion Pack here, and I'll also go over that with you guys. But let's go over this first. So, ooh, I can see some juicy reds. Okay. I love that they come in their own little containers, and they coordinate with these codes here so that you know which one you're looking for. So first up, we've got Matte Metallic Old Gold Spotted Samos Parpukas, 7 grams, and okay. Just kind of lay them so I can see their codes here. So that is this, and so this is kind of like an elongated oval shape. Sorry, let me zoom in. Okay, there we go. And an elongated oval shape with 2 holes on the sides going through the bead. The back of the bead is flat. The top of the bead is domed. And it's a green with gold like flecks. It's really pretty. Okay. So here are those. Okay. Then next we've got Matte Metallic Old Gold Spotted Amos Parpuka beads. AMS. So we've got that same coating in these. They almost look like kites, sort of. Or not kites, teardrops. And they have 2 holes. And there's still that green with gold spotting. They're really pretty as well. So there's that one. Okay. Then we've got Backlit Ruby Gem Duos. So that's these. And I don't have very many gem duos in my stash, so I'm very happy to have these. I did actually buy a few so that I could play with them. So the back is a foiled silver, and then the front is this bright, juicy red. If I can get it to focus, there we go. So bright, juicy red. Beautiful. Okay. Then we've got backlit ruby ginkgo beads. So that's these. Look like little berries. See if I can get them in focus for you. There we go. Really pretty though. And they as well have 2 holes. They go come on. Sorry, I don't know why this doesn't want to focus. Okay, so they're on either side of your point of your ginkgo. So there's those. Then we've got red gold splash paisley duo. So that's one. And I have next to none of the paisley duos, so super happy to have these. And they're pretty bright red with a gold wash type thing over the top. And those 2 holes going through the bottom and top of the bead. So there's those. Okay, then we've got the same red gold splash, but in a kite bead. So these are the kites. Sorry. And your holes are at the top and bottom here as well, going through the center of your bead. Okay. Or the middle, I should say. But at the top and bottom. That's confusing. So there's that. Then we've got jet gold vexolo. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong or right. It's V-E-X-O-L-O. Vexolo. So I've never seen these ones. They're like an elongated triangle with 2 holes on the side at the top and bottom. And they look really interesting when you set them side by side. I see a couple in the box. So they kind of give me an idea to do a wheel like that. But we'll see. Oh, I wanted to leave some of those out. Okay. There's that. And last but not least, we have a vial of super duos in Crystal Luster Gold Super Duo. So there used to be a whole club that was dedicated just to these super duos, but now we're down to just getting them in the 2 Whole Beads of the Month club. And you get a really big vial even in the single. So super happy to have those. So there are those. So that is everything for the month of March, except that we're going to do the Findings Companion Pack. But I'm going to pause you guys and let me get this cleaned up, and then we will go through the Findings Companion Pack. Just a second, guys. Okay, so I'm back with the Findings Companion Pack. I packed that all up. So on our Findings Companion Pack this month, it was in black. And this is all tiara cast things. And so it says we have a classic S-clasp one piece. So it came in this, and so I'm going to I'm going to kind of dump all this out and we're going to see what we've got going on here. So all these findings are black, which I'm super happy to have because I have no black findings. So let's set all these to the side. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that this here's our S clasp, and I see some ear wires, some hooks. Then I'm gonna guess go to these S clasps and this other clasp here. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just a clasp. Because, so that's our S clasp. Then it says we have a hook clasp, which is this. And Tiara Cast is really thickly made metals. They're really good quality. They're made in the US. So, good quality stuff. So there's your hook clasp. Then it says we got 5 dragonfly wings. So these are really cool. I didn't think we would get anything like that. I'm sorry, guys. I tapped the camera. I didn't think we'd get anything like these wings. There we go. So those are really cool. Then we got French hook, 2 pairs. So that's these ear wires. Then we got 2-inch head pins, 21 gauge. We got 24 of them. It says, I'm not going to count them, but here are those. And I'm glad that they are 2 inches, so you can actually do some wire wrapping with them. They all look really nice and uniform here at the end. So, yeah. Glad to have those. Don't have anything like that in black either. Apple Blossom Button. So, oh, that's this. It's really cool. Let's see if I can zoom you in any. I got a new phone, and it seems like the camera worked better on my old phone. Okay, there we go. So, Apple Blossom Button. It's got a shank on the back for the button portion of it. Okay. It almost feels like cast iron. Okay, and then quatrefoil links, 2 pieces. Oh, and I missed, okay, sorry, where these come in. So it says jump rings, 5mm, 16 gauge, 5 pieces. So that's what these are. So they're 16 gauge jump rings. So they're really thick jump rings. And these are our quatrefoil links. So they're really cool. Okay, so that's everything in the Findings Companion Pack. So I'm going to pack all this up. I'll be right back again with April's box. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. So, for April's Beads of the Month Club, I got the Hot and Trendy Beads of the Month Club. And it says sorry, I just lost my train of thought. It says my theme is Evening Whimsy. And it looks like I'm going to get some golds and jets. So, some really pretty colors. The value of this one was $27.75, so I saved 17%. And I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning, but this is the Rotating Beads of the Month Club, so I get a different one every month. And there are 6 Rotating Beads of the Month clubs. And you can be a member of all of them, or a single one of them, or the rotating and get all of them throughout the year. So I don't remember if I mentioned that or not, but I wanted to go ahead and mention that. And so this month for April was, or well, last month I should say, this month is May. But for April it was hot and trendy. So we're going to go through those ones real quick. So first up we've got copper gold matte Elos puka beads. So this is a 3-sided bead. If you look at it from the side, it looks like a triangle almost. And let me see if I can get this to focus in for you. Let's see. There we go. So if you look at it from the side there, it almost looks like a triangle. However, it is not a triangle. And these kind of remind me of pinch beads. Come on. So that is what they look like. You've got a center hole a hole going down the center of your bead. If you look at it from the top here. And it says I got 7 grams of these. So there's those. Then we got copper gold matte Arcos puka beads. Also 7 grams. And I don't think I have any of these, so I'm going to have to look at them because I don't know that I have any of my stash. Okay. So it looks like this is a 3-hole bead. Oh, I remember these. Okay, Potomac Bead Box gave some of these in one of their monthly boxes. And there's a bead that you can get that goes right in the center of these. But you could also like bracket some round beads if you'd like to. But they're also that beautiful goldy bronze copper. It's a copper gold mix. So they're really pretty. I like that color combination. So there's those, and again 7 grams, and that's actually a lot of beads in there to work with. So there's those. Then next, in that same color, we've got a bridge bead. And I know I don't have any of these in my stash. If I can get this open. I don't have any of these in my stash. So, okay, so these are also a 3-hole, I believe. Yes. So you've got one here at the top of your ridge and 2 on the sides. And it looks like a bridge if you set it down. This would also be another good bracket for a round bead in the center. I don't have any of these in my stash, so I'll be glad to try and play with them. And they're in a gorgeous color again, that golden copper. And it says 7 grams of those as well. Then I was really excited about these. These are really, really pretty. These are jet wing slipperet daggers. Is what they're calling these. It says 25 pieces are in here. And I'm actually going to just take the whole lid off but they are beautiful. They have gorgeous wing etchings on them. Sorry. So gorgeous. And they reflect back green and yellow and purple and blue. Beautiful. I love those. And I miss some. So there's those. And once again this month I got the Findings Companion Pack along with this. And this month's is, well, April's month was stainless steel. So I'm glad to have those. Here's another thing I was glad to have. These are the Ava beads. So jet Ava beads. So they're in black. But I have none of these in my stash as well. So, glad to have them. Actually, I might have 4 from a Potomac bead box. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at my Potomac bead boxes. But, so, there are some Ava beads. And it says we got 12 pieces. So excited to have these because Potomac Bead Box did come out with some patterns using these Ava beads, and I didn't have any. So, and it had some bubble wrap in it, which was awesome. I'm actually going to go ahead and put it back in here so that they don't get torn up, because they can fly around and get scratched. These are also really, really cool. These are called Jet Capri Gold Petal Beads. They are jet on one side and your Capri Gold on the other. So very pretty. They're really large. And it says that I got 15 pieces of them. So excited to have those. Very pretty. Really love them. So there are those. Okay. Then next we've got Etched Crystal Blue Luster Chunky Triangle. That's what they're calling this. You can't ask me because it's a funky shape. These are funky ones. And it says we got, oh, they're stuck in there. I was gonna say it said we had 8. Oh well, close enough. So here are the chunky triangles. I don't know if I like those or not, actually. I'm debating. Everything else I love, but I don't know about these here chunky triangles. I'm sorry, you guys. I keep shaking the camera. Okay, well, good enough. Okay, and last but not least, we've got some Jet Matte Gecko beads. So these look like scales. I don't think I'm going to get them out. They can be seen pretty well through there. They're a matte. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and get a matte out. They're a matte. Here, let me pour them in a tray. That'll be better. A matte black. And so they're little bitty scale looking beads with your hole going through the top here. So that's what those look like. And it said we got 7 grams, which is a lot. And I just spilled them all over, which is part of why I didn't want to get them out. I'm good at spilling stuff. Okay, so there are those. So that's everything you got in the April Beads of the Month Club. Hot and Trendy. So I'm going to set these up here out of my way, and then I'm going to get out our Findings Companion Pack. Bear with me for a second while I'm going to pause you guys. Okay, I'm back. So our Findings Companion Pack for the month of April was in stainless steel. And it says first we have a heart focal piece, or a heartbeat focal piece. So these are our 2 focal pieces. So the second one says open heart link. So here's our heartbeat. It's really cute. And everything in this is stainless steel. Let's see if I can get it to focus for you. There we go. So there's your heartbeat. It's really cute. It is double-sided. Okay. Then the second on your list is open heart links. Those are those 2. You got 2 of them. There's a hole on either side of the heart so that you can link to. So there are those. And like I say, everything is double-sided. Then we got 2 lobster claw clasps. So here are those. The spring appears to be really good. So I really like those. They're very easy to open and close. I like that. Okay. Then we've got ear stud bar with loop, 1 pair, and that's these. And like I say, everything is stainless steel. So this is your bar with a loop at the back, and it did come with earring backs. So that's always good. Okay, and then it says ear wire, closed loop pair. You got 2 pairs. So that's these. I've actually been wanting to order some of these off of eBay for a while. I just haven't done it yet. They run about $10 for 100, which is 50 pairs. But they're nice and thick and sturdy, so I really like these. Okay. Then it says we've got some jump rings. It says 5mm and 20 gauge and 12. Some head pins. It says we got 10. They're 2 inches and they are 21 gauge. The heads appear to be really smooth and clean, which I love. And I like, again, that they're 2 inches. Then I missed one. We have some curb chain with rondelles, it says. And it says we got 2 feet. So that's this. And I'm trying to find, oh, there they are. There's your little metal rondelles in there. So, and it says we got 2 feet of it. So that was everything in the Findings Companion Pack for April of 2021. So, just a overview again. Findings Companion Pack here. And here were your beads for April. Then here was March, and then March's Finding Companion Pack was in black. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for returning and continuing to subscribe for my channel. I am very sorry I've been gone for so long. I am hoping to get back into making some videos, especially since I'm addressing my knee and back issue. Hopefully I'll be able to sit at my desk for longer periods of time and actually make things again. So I am hoping that I will be able to do that in the future. So bear with me. I will get out some more videos. I think this is the last one I'm going to do for this evening, but I will come back probably, I don't know, tomorrow night and do the 2 bargain bead boxes, maybe, or not bargain, dollar bead boxes, maybe. And then I also got the curated bead box for last month as well. So I will try to get them all out as quickly as possible, but these should be uploaded tomorrow. So I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks guys, bye.